Content.
I have a question for you, a very important question, and that is, are you the ultimate general? Are you? Tell me! God damn it, we need the ultimate general right now, because the mother-trucking Battle of Gettysburg's raging. It's bloody 20-5, is it? It's almost 20-5 in real life. That's spooky. So this is Ultimate General Gettysburg, a game where you fight the Battle of Gettysburg over and over again until you die. Both in real life, I mean, not in the game. In the game you may die, but you still have to just keep fighting again. You have to die in real life in order to complete this game, unfortunately. I think it's only made by a small team, and generally when you have a small team, you don't get much of an end game in terms of you not having to commit suicide. I haven't played many indie games, I think that's how it works. So what we have to do is try and fight the Battle of Gettysburg. Now this game is famous for its high quality AI, I think, and it's famous for its weird UI, I think. I don't think it's actually famous for that, but it should be. This has a difficult to use UI. Let's rant about the game while we attempt to play it. So the battle has already started. There's different stages to the game where you just kind of fight different bits of the battle all occurring on the same day. So here's a bit, and in this bit we're surrounded by the looks of things, and what do I do? Now I think the objective is to take the victory points. Like, see this hill, or this bit of trees is worth 5.5 grand, and we've got one here worth 5.5 grand. So Smith's gonna have to defend that. Smith from Avery and the evil sharpshooters. Why doesn't Vinegar here actually shoot Avery? Can he see them? There's this whole line of sight system which is incredibly hard to work out whether you have line of sight at any given time or not. I think we don't, so I'm going to continue on under that assumption. Now let's head back to the front line. Looks like our men got absolutely pwned by Thomas, even the smaller unit. The Union troops are supposed to be better at ranged engagement than the Confederates, and the Confederates are better in melee. That's the vague balance. Here, oh, Gordon's coming up towards Schmetterling. What's his actual name? Schimmerfeld negative. Gus Gluten, I'll keep calling him Schmetterling. I don't know what that means. I think it might mean little or something, or like a small amount in German. Is that true? Or have I just made that up? There's a strong chance I made it up. What I'm going to do here is, looks like Smith's getting pwned. See, I thought because we're kind of in the forest and hiding behind these graves, maybe we'd have a better time, but it's not working. Their morale's too low. So we'll support them. I'm going to have Vinegar and Standard move up. I only just discovered this about half an hour ago, the run button. I've been playing the first load of stages only with walking. In fact, why don't we run right now and take that victory point? I think there might be nothing on it. We've secured Culp's Hill. So now I need to prepare for battle. Oh, there's artillery that we can't see attacking us, unfortunately. So let's do this. There we go. Get a line ready at Culp's Hill. I'll move this artillery up as well. So the question now that we're asking, we've discovered that I am an ultimate general. I don't know. The name Ultimate General seems so weird to me because it just evokes like the 90s. It would be like calling it Radical General. Radical General. It's like, is this the sequel to Crazy Taxi? Ultimate General? That would be pretty good. So it just seems a little bit strange to me that this is actually a very realistic and serious Civil War simulation battle thing. What the hell is happening up here? There's no more UI for our unit, but can you shoot? Can you shoot? Oh, there we go. UI coming back into existence. I want you to shoot those guns before they shoot you, ideally. Yes, their infantry will fall back. And we'll keep holding that ridge if that looks good. This gun probably can't see anything. Move up a little bit, why don't you? Look at this cheeky monkey. We're going to shoot the hell out of him with the Iron Brigade and Kolowski, surely. That is so cheeky from the enemy. They've made a big mistake there. Oh, hello. Infantry charge onto our artillery. Second unit of artillery. Load canister shot. The canister shot has no range. Okay. Things are confusing because the unit models are so much bigger than the actual troops are meant to be. Like they're like a story tool the size of these whole houses. So it's kind of hard to judge the range by eye because you think these units are like supposed to be right in front of each other, but actually this is like 50 meters. Anyway, they ran away once they got close to us. We canister shotted them up, so I might as well just keep shooting them as they leave. So that's fine. I don't understand what's happening at all, or like the context to any of this. All I know is something about the south, something about the north, blue versus grey, and that everyone died. I seem to remember that the Civil War, American Civil War, was a particularly deadly war because the military tactics involved tended not to involve charging. And in this period, tell lies, looks like charging going on right here. Charging was the way to end battles, because when you charge a unit, there, the military's behind us, like shooting our general. That's good, isn't it? We don't have any units we can take off the line to do anything about it. Maybe AMS can just turn back, since the enemy seem to be distracted by my sacrificial unit. We need to like fold out a pointless unit, such as the Iron Brigade, to do something like that, and try and outflank the Louisiana Tigers. We need to push harder here. What's my story? Yeah, and because there wasn't much charging going on, morale remained higher, because generally, if people are slowly killing your men with sustained gunfire, you can kind of tolerate it, but if you like suddenly lose a bunch of men to a charge, and you see these guys charging at you, you'll just break. So infantry formations would break when they would charge each other rather than when they shoot each other. But in the American Civil War, there's a lot of shooting of each other, which caused the casualties in battles to be particularly high, which is being represented quite well here, because basically everyone's getting absolutely pwned up from all directions. We're in huge trouble on this ridge. Oh, Thomas. Oh, Thomas. Do we have him now? We shot him. Can these artillery? Yes. Killed a few with the artillery. That's surely going to make him run. Yes, it is. Right. How are things going at Slaughter Ridge? Slaughter for the Union Ridge, as our generals have started calling it already. General's very pessimistic, but perhaps they're just being realistic. This guy needs to move slightly forward. We've lost Oak Ridge. Oh dear. Oh dear. Ah, no, don't worry about it, lads. We'll get him next time. No, we don't need Oak Ridge. Please, just let me win. I'm filming it. Just let me win. I want to prove that I'm the ultimate general. Why are there so many? These 202 guys keep repulsing my 1,000 guys. And I don't know why. Please, Darth Vader. He's made a sequel to this game, which is supposedly a lot better. But I really hope it has more user interface. What's happening? Like, it's so hard to work out at a glance, or even in analysis, whether things are going well, badly, why things are happening. Like, what's happening here? Somehow we've repelled Jones. I don't think we deserved that. They had us there. How have we not lost? Rug keep firing onto their flank. I don't know if I can shoot over this unit or not, but we're going to goddamn try. Oh! Union holds the Oak Ridge. I thought we lost it. What? It says Union holds Oak Ridge, and on the right hand side of the screen it literally says Confederates secured Oak Ridge. Did they like secure it on the frame after the battle ended or something? So apparently, no, look, it even says here Confederates. They have Oak Ridge. Do we hold Oak Ridge? Oh, was that the name of the stage? Maybe the name of the stage was Union holds Oak Ridge. And the whole objective of this stage was to hold Oak Ridge. Well, we didn't hold Oak Ridge, but the enemy lost nearly twice what we lost, so that's something. And we do have Culp's Hill now on the back corner of the map. So what I think happens is we'll move to the next stage of the battle, and it kind of gives you another scenario based on the finishing positions. Oh, here we go, we get some maps. So this one looks like, yeah, that's the ridge I just lost, that one there. So we're kind of thinking of trying to go get them back. But I just don't see the point. Like, why? We're just going to try and gain 100 meters of territory. What do we do with that? I mean, both armies are still there, and our territory is the same as the one we're trying to take. Why don't we just stay on the ridge we're already on? I guess it means, yeah, maybe because we're going to lose the town? Is that going to be a problem? Is this the wrong option? Continue. We have way more troops than them. We have 21,000 troops against their 9,000. But they have 15,000 reinforcements. But we have 20,000 reinforcements. Looks like the enemy might get parity with us on artillery. I think I might be the ultimate general. I think I'm going to win the Battle of Gettysburg. Let's see what this man has said to me. I guess it's an American. Wise decision. Wait, no, it's not going to be like a southern. Hey, my name's not a spy McRib, one of the Union's prime officers. I could tell by the fact he had a Confederate flag tied around his head, by the fact he was wearing a Confederate uniform, and by the fact he kept screaming "Yee-haw!" down with the. I don't know, what's the slang for the Union side? I'm pretty sure the Confederates were Rebs. I don't know what the Union's slang name was. Down with those bloody blue coats, he kept saying. But no, he wasn't a spy. He wasn't a spy. Anyway, he's saying I've made a great decision, apparently. My mission is to hold Seminary Ridge. I was on it already. I was going to do it. So I don't know why you're telling me to do it again. Oh, they're going to break through. They're going to take what's-its-name's ridge. Dow, switch to canister shot, shoot them at point-blank range. Winslow, time to fall back to say here. We'll form up a new line. Reinforcements are coming in on that side of the battle. This is good. Burling, I told you to come down here, you mother trucker. We might have to do a little, like, boxy defense. Hello, my name is Boxy. I'm the ultimate general of the Civil War of Gettysburg. There we go, right. We can destroy all of this artillery with Smythe if we can do an infantry charge. Click the charge button. Oh, what's happening here? Something bad? Something good? I can't quite tell. Willard's routing in a really weird kind of way, like routing into the enemy. I mean, sort it out, Darth Vader. Here's what we're going to do. There's a river there. We're going to try and hold a line on that river if we can defeat the enemy's charge there, which we might be able to. Sharpshooters when we shoot into it. Oh, this is just chaotic. So we're encountering another problem with the UI, and like, what's happening here? I can't really tell. I think we're getting owned. I think that's what's happening. But can we get out the way? Maybe? I don't know. I thought we meant to countercharge. I guess it'd be nice to see things like enemy morale and the morale of the units on the tooltip above them, because you can click on it and it says like morale 17%. I don't really know what that means, but it'd just be nice to see it from up here at a glance. Right, now we're trying to defend this river line. It's pretty hard to work out what's going on, but this guy with canister shot in the center, I think, is just owning everyone up. You on hold position mode. Okay, this is good. Let's move the sharpshooters into position. You run up there. Graham. Oh, you know what? I've told you, Graham. Okay. You might be able to hold on that river line, but there's still so much rubbish there. Phillips with the canister shot. We need to take this 2,000 worthy thing back that they've just taken. Come on, Phillips. Yes. Yes. It killed a few. But there's still a billion more to kill. Switch to automatic. Get your automatic cannons out, men. Weed. The weed has arrived. Suddenly, this battle got a lot more interesting. You guys, why did you even face the right direction? I'm so stressed by being the ultimate general of Gettysburg. Oh god, I dropped my handkerchief. This is the sort of stress that a general has to go through. So, I feel like I'm getting closer to becoming the ultimate general. I've definitely mastered the user interface a little bit more now. I feel like I'm more in control, except for the fact that the units keep moving all over the place, and I don't know why. I think once I press the hold button on everything, things start to make a little more sense. Okay, yes, the enemy's starting to move. We can take this place back now. Weed. Oh wait, I've got Burbank selected. We'll see what we can do with Weed. Weed might be able to secure us 2,000 victory points. Vincent, just hold right there. Well, you can take 3,500 back as well if we're lucky. Let's push them all the way back to that original place I tried to defend. There's only that unit's half your size. Can you charge it? Burbank, charge it from the flank. Weed, move up to secure the victory point. Excelsior, fill that gap in the line. We're winning at Peach Orchard now. Now I can feel it. I can feel it, ladies and gentlemen. Can you feel it? If you can, please see a doctor. That. Yes, this is the true art of the ultimate general. We're getting owned by the enemy's artillery, which is still sitting at the back, but we can take that position. So all we have to do is just survive a little bit more, and we'll have all these victory points. And I think... Oh wait, it still says battle delayed. What does battle delayed mean? I mean, I would argue the battle is happening right now. It's kind of like the ending of the battle is being delayed. I don't really know what this means. I don't think I ever will, but we'll continue on because I feel like we have something of an advantage. They have tons of stuff that we can't see. That's basically the situation. We're going to win in 50 seconds. I was going to say seconds. 50 unknown, very fast progressing time units. Ha 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 ha! A major victory. We lost 10,000, then we lost 15,000. Those losses are insane. Is this realistic? I'm sure not many people died in the battle of the Gettysburg. This sounds so high, but we have all of the objectives, and they have none. I want the game to end because I'm so stressed by this. We can reinforce the left and advance from Peach Orchard to crush the Rebs' flank. Why are they up there now? We completely occupied the entire map. Or is this the map expanding again back to a bit we weren't looking at? Or we can do nothing. That's another valid option. I'm too stressed to continue. But the idea is there. That's what an Ultimate General of Gettysburg is all about. I think it's kind of meta strategy, and I feel like this could be a really fun game. It's just held back by like some small aspects of the design. Like, it's so hard to understand what's going on a detailed level or why things are happening. So I feel like we need more indicators, more like pop-ups, like showing you why your men are doing things or what they're reacting to. Like, if they're going to fall back without orders, but it's not a rout, it should say like skirmishing or something, or like, or a thing pops up saying routing when they are routing, and and maybe even just a bit of tutorial, because all the tutorial in the game tells you is the controls. It doesn't tell you things like the mechanics, so we need to know things like how cover works and how effective cover is, and do men go into buildings if they're kind of near them on the map? Do they count as being in the buildings? Does that help at all? So should we focus on that? I don't understand this game at all, but I still feel like I'm the Ultimate General of Gettysburg. That's my opinion of my performance. It was a major victory, according to the, I feel like our losses were huge, and it was only because I tried to take the victory points. And I feel like if I hadn't bothered, we actually might have been fine. And I don't know if taking the victory points did anything or was in any way important. But we did it. That was Ultimate General of Gettysburg and some content about it. This was content taking place inside Ultimate General of Gettysburg. What the hell's Gettysburg? Look at how many goddamn casualties there were at the Battle of Gettysburg. Battle of Gettysburg, right. 24,000 killed in total and 28,000... the casualties in these things are way too high, because that was over 3 days of continuous fighting. And that was like 2 hours. Oh, I don't know, maybe. Maybe. I hate making Let's Plays. Amazing. So guys, remember to like, comment and subscribe.